Hey, what's up? It's time for more One Piece. This is episodes 586 all the way to 589. I am very excited to jump into more of this. I've been keen to watch these episodes. I've also been monumentally busy, which is I've just been stressed these past few days. So like there's so much for me to do, and like I'm doing this video, you know, last minute ish. Which means I know that I'm going to be watching it, you know, back to back pretty much. But I'm still looking forward to it despite that. So I have mixed feelings going into this video. Part of it is stress and part of it is pure excitement. But I do know that this arc has been really good so far. As I said, at the very start of the arc, I was wondering whether or not it would be good. You know, I was like somewhat enjoying the dragon stuff, but I didn't care too much. And I was like, oh, is this what the arc's gonna be? But now, now it's really kicking into something that I actually care about and I think is very cool. So I'm looking forward to jumping into more of this. Is there anything I want to talk about else at the top of this video? Probably not. Let's not waste your time. You guys are here. Your time matters to me. So make sure to support the video if you can. If my time matters to you, then support the time that I put into making these videos by liking the video, commenting down below, especially the comments, because that helps you as well. You get to tell me things that I need to know. You get to compliment me or make any sorts of comments down below, and I will read them. I really appreciate it. So make sure to comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, and if you want extra content, you can get extra content. You can go to my Patreon account for the full-length reactions and early access. You can get the next 20 or so episodes on there, or you can join my YouTube membership down below and get 1 week early of edited videos. There's lots of stuff that you can do, so go check all that out. But let's just jump into the episode. This is episode 586 of One Piece. Woo! Okay, recap Rubik's. If you're new to this channel, this is the recap Rubik's Cube. It is a cube that I do while the recap is going on. And my goal is to beat the cube before the recap is over. And that is the cube complete. I could have done the second cube in this time. It's a long recap. Okay, don't look! But the title of this one is Law Kisses Smoker. Maybe I'm just manifesting that. Punk Hazard Island, the Middle Lake Luffy's crew. Oh my gosh. Susume! I mean, I don't know, maybe it would be a good idea to push forward. 80,060,000. Like that's like him giving like the exact number is petty. You can just say 80 million. Oh my gosh, he's doing the, oh my god, the fucking crocodile butt. I didn't even realize. But he's doing the Foxy thing. That's what Foxy did. Shit! I can't believe we just lost most of the Straw Hats, or some of them. About half of them. Oh my god. Yep, that's good. At least 2 of them can swim. Thank goodness. It does suck though. Shit! Oh, oh. Are you? Trust in Zoro. Oh! Shit! This is really bad. Damn. This is like as dangerous as some of the bigger villains we faced, I feel like. Is someone here? Oh! What? There was like ice. Could it be? Oh, okay. Okay, well that's pretty sick then. I thought it might have been Aokiji because it was ice, but no, he's just using it. Ah, that's sick. Hell yeah, Brook. Oh, he's very much making up for me, claiming he might be the least useful straw hat at some point. Good shit. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god. Oh, okay. You got Wally? Yep. This is cool. This is great. Right. Well, you guys just tried to kill us, so... Took you guys long enough. You guys are fucking scared now. Oh my god. Give me your clothes! Is this also just an excuse to give them an outfit change? Because I kind of like it as that sort of excuse. That's very satisfying. Okay, back to law. Hell yeah! He's going slightly faster. You recognize him? Oh shit, really? Really? Oh no. I still... Whoa. Their hearts? Oh my gosh. Did he switch their hearts? Is this a body switch? Don't tell me. Don't put Sanji in Nami's body. No! That's funny. Okay, Nami and Franky. And Franky and Choppers. I mean, do you guys not realize you're looking at your own bodies? Oh no! Ow! Yep. I mean, this is gonna be interesting. But why did Sanji have to go into Nami's body? Why? Why not anyone else? My goodness, look at this shit. Oh! That's insane. At some point, they're gonna explain his fucking power to me. Scan? What the fuck? Is that... Oh. Oh, that's cool. He can do that? This is... He's insane. His power level is crazy. Feels like he can just do fucking anything he wants. Op? Like Operation? Or like OP? Or is that the joke? Do they call it the op fruit because it's OP? He can manipulate anything as he pleases. It feels like that's so open. Careful. Shit. You're not quite ready, Tashigi. But I believe in you. By the end of this series, you'll be able to fight Zoro. And only just lose. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, she's in the operating room thing, so her being cut in half isn't deadly. Okay, pretty cool episode. Pretty cool. We finally are learning about Law's power. So, okay. It's the op fruit, which has OP in it. So it sounds like, whether or not that's intentional, it feels like it could be intentional, but it's hard to tell because I think like sometimes I wonder how much, like, it's got to be known in Japan that OP is like English slang for overpowered, because I feel like I see it several times in anime, them like calling something that's like something crazy, but they'll call it OP for some, like, in some way or another. And like one example that I can think of off the top of my head is in My Hero Academia, in the, like, at the very start of My Hero Academia, when they're doing the entrance exam to UA, they come across, like, they're like, oh, so these are the different robots and they're worth different points. Like these ones are worth 3, these ones are worth 2, these ones are worth 1, and there's also 0 pointers out there that you can that, like, we wouldn't recommend fighting. And then they come across a 0 pointer, it's a huge fucking robot, and then when that happens, it's like they show the huge, incredible, strong robot, and then it flashes back and it shows the 0 point coming up, but the font makes it look like OP. And it was like, it felt like, okay, well, this feels intentional. That is like, this is the overpowered one, and it's worth 0 points, but it's also OP. So I feel like in a similar way, this is the op fruit, but it's also a very OP fruit, because it looks insane. Like, as long as you're in that bubble, then he can kind of just do whatever he wants. And that bubble is fucking huge. Like, I feel like there's gotta be, limits on it that we don't know about. Like that, because I feel like he kind of plays around with it quite a lot. Like, it feels like there's some crazy shit he can do, and yet he doesn't, and instead does silly shit. But that also could just be from a writer's perspective, from Oda's perspective. You have this creative fruit, you might as well just have him do a bunch of creative stuff with it. He's not going to use it in the most efficient way possible, because you want the viewers to see some fun shit. Like, for example, all of the Straw Hats switching bodies. It feels like, why would he do that? But also, it also feels like Oda wants an excuse to do a body switching storyline, because this show is very much just about Oda wanting to try out a bunch of different storylines, and he finds reasons to do it. So he wants to do a body switching storyline, so he made Law do that to them. I'm curious and excited for the body switching storyline in a way, because I am looking forward to seeing, like, if they can sort of fight in each other's bodies and stuff. Like, I think that's kind of what we're leading to. The idea of, like, okay, Nami in Franky's body, she's gonna have to learn how to use Franky's like, mechanic shit, you know? Maybe Franky's gonna have to learn how to use Chopper's transformations. Chopper might have to see if, like, Chopper can use his his kicks, like his kung fu style type stuff, maybe that can transfer to Sanji kicks. I genuinely think the Sanji and Nami's body thing is just so that he can do the classic Sanji jokes in that, and I don't know if that's actually going to be, if there's going to be anything else interesting happening with that. So far, though, I will say, so far it hasn't, like, you know, he's been like, oh, look, I've got boobs and stuff, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm worried about where it's going to go next. But what actually comforts me is that Nami is in Franky's body and there, so Nami should be able to keep an eye on him, because Franky could fuck him up, you know, like she could use Franky's body to absolutely destroy him, although then she'd be destroying her own body. That would kind of suck. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. But yeah, and then I liked that start of the episode where Brook saved everyone. That was very nice. I think it's nice to see Brook getting more and more impact in the series. As I've said, you know, people, like, we talked about it in a previous video where I said at some point I thought maybe Brook was the least, like, impactful Straw Hat at this current time in terms of his role on the ship. Like, we don't have, like, if we lost him, that would be the least impact to the crew, I feel like. But, you know, now he's more and more, since I've said that, had some dope moments and been proving himself more and been way more great. So we'll see. We will see. But anyway, let's jump into the next episode. This is episode 587. Here we go. Recap Rubik's. Here we go. Alright, and that's the cube complete. Okay. This episode's gonna be called Tashigi puts her torso onto Zoro's body. That would be pretty sick, actually. If Tashigi and Zoro were like fighting together, but they were like cut up half. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you don't see blood shooting out, so I think she's fine. Yeah, for a swordsman, that is dishonorable. Damn. I love that she really has the swordsman spirit. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get an honorable death if you're not strong enough. Come on, Smoker! Save your girl! God damn, that's so fucking strong. Oh, switch them with the snow. That's really cool. Smoker, come on. Oh! Oh! Yes, there we go. Oh! He's pissed. Lord seems like he's struggling a little bit there. Oh, shit! Oh, he replaced himself with the ship? That's crazy. Yes, he does. Ooh. Oh! Gum Gatling! God damn, man. It's just such a huge dome that he can create. Like, his surgery room or whatever is massive. Like, it'd be powerful enough if he could create it, like, 2 meters out, you know? Back to Luffy's group. Do we get to see them in their outfits? Yes, we do. So, oh, Luffy's wearing the red and white. one. Oh yeah, I think that is who we fought. Yeah, it is. They're using Brownbeard as a vehicle. Yeah, come on. Aw. That's a legitimate concern with what Nami was wearing. And Franky, honestly. Yep. Only for a second. I don't know if they knew what they were looking at. Yeah, but Smoker could put it together a bit later. Hmm? Yes! Monet! Finally we have a name! My god. And her shirt says happy, but she's a harpy. Oh, this confusing map again. My head hurts looking at it. I genuinely do like that laugh. It's called Joker. Okay, back to Sanji's group. I'd rather we called it Nami's group, but that's fine. Oh, that was so weird. I was like looking at that and I thought Nami was talking off screen. I forgot that her voice is coming from... That's funny. Oh my god. It is funny that Sanji's already wearing his coat again though. Oh my god. Don't button it up. It'll probably snap the buttons off. Yeah, true. Before, you were being attacked, being held by the hair, probably. Yeah, I mean, you're all in sleeveless shirts. You got fur all over you. Be pretty cool. Your right hand is my left foot. Oh, she's ready for it. Damn, Tashigi. Oh shit! Oh, that's pretty sick. This is a pretty cool fight. Yeah. I don't think he's just gonna answer your questions. Oh, oh my god. Fucking awesome. I mean, she's still thinking pretty black and white, but I feel like to be in the Navy, you kind of have to force yourself to think black and white. Otherwise, you'd get too distracted. She's seen the complexity at Alabasta. I mean, yeah, they're scumbags. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, it's okay, you smoke. Oh my god, though. Maybe you didn't turn to smoke quite fast enough, so it hurt a lot. Oh. Oh. Because if he hits him with the tip of that, Smoker probably wins, right? Oh, just go right through it. Oh, he did. Didn't hit him though. Miss. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god. It was a chunk of him. Oh. I thought it was lower than that. It was his heart. Oh my god. Jeez. Shit. Don't die. Oh my god. It's funny because, yeah, normally in a battle, like, taking out the opponent's heart is like the show's way of signifying, like, look, they're definitely dead because we took their heart out, you know? But in this, with Law's power, you can, you know, you can pull heads off, you can do a bunch of crazy shit. The heart is still beating outside of the body, and like Smoker is not great without it, it seems, but I don't think he's dead. But this does feel like it means Law won this battle, and he could kind of hold Smoker's heart hostage a little bit here, I think. So maybe like, it's possible Law just keeps his heart for the rest of the arc, and it's like Tashigi's leading the crew to get it back or something. I don't know. It's crazy though. That was a cool battle. I liked the fights between Law and Smoker. I think that was cool. It's two characters that, like, I just would not have paired up in my head. It's like, oh, these two characters are gonna fight at some point. There's no way I would have thought about that, because it just feels like they were just so separate, you know? Smoker is going after the Straw Hats. That's what Smoker's gonna do, you know? So I always kind of think Smoker is gonna either face up against the Straw Hats or against some, like, really major villain that the Straw Hats are dealing with, because you know, because the path in following the Straw Hats, that's kind of how I think, like, okay, well, but he would have to come across, you know, in the same way that, like, Crocodile was like the major villain. I feel like, you know, Smoker wasn't fully for Crocodile, obviously, and there was, like, the Straw Hats were kind of working together with Smoker at that time. So I thought that might sort of thing be the sort of thing to happen again. I cannot get my words out right now, but that's not the case here, because this is just Law, who, it's unclear where Law is going to stand with us. I mean, he did body switch us, and he didn't want us to escape. So I guess he is against us. But I don't know. It's tricky, right? Because he saved Luffy in the past, and he's worked together with Luffy back in the archipelago as well. Like that. But obviously there's their own reasons for that. I don't know. I don't know what I am going to expect from Law in these upcoming episodes. I really don't know, because it could be anything. But I did like the fights between Law and Smoker. I thought they were very cool. Just seeing the different ways that they use their powers is very nice. Like, I mean, Law's power is, like, now that we kind of know how it works, it is particularly cool to watch. Like, seeing what he replaces with other things. That's very cool. I liked the line that, like, oh, the weak don't get to pick their deaths. That's a pretty cool and cold line to say to someone, where she's saying, why don't you just kill me? And he says, the weak don't get to pick their deaths, which is just like, look, you're so weak, you're not getting your honorable warrior's death or whatever. I don't care about you. I'm not killing you in this way. And also, like, it's kind of what you want. So I'm not going to give you that. I appreciate that. I think that was kind of cool. The Harpy, we got her name. It's Monet. And then we also heard them say cool Joker. So I don't think we know who Joker is yet, but we're probably going to find out. But I believe we still haven't gotten the master's name yet. They are hiding it for so long, I'm wondering if there's a reason that they're not saying it, or if it doesn't matter, you know, like, are they going to say it and we're going to recognize it, or it's going to be something important, you know, like, not necessarily that it's a reveal that it's actually a character we know, but it could be, you know, like, you could be like, okay, well, it's Gecko Moria or some bullshit, you know? So you could do something like that, or you could have, like, his name be someone else's, you know, like, someone else's family name in there. So you could have, oh, it's Roanoa, whatever. Is Roanoa Zoro's family name? I think so, right? I think Zoro is his given name, I think. So, but yeah, anyway, you get what I mean. Like, you just reveal that he's someone related to someone we know or something like that. I don't know. I got no idea. Anything else? Oh yeah, about the body switch thing. I forgot to say this in the last discussion, but it happened, like, you know, we were seeing more of it again today. The funny thing about this body switch is normally when you do a body switch storyline, you're used, like, the idea is you are also switching, you know, they're in each other's bodies, so they don't have each other's voices. So it would be like, normally I would expect it to be Nami's personality in Franky's body, but it's still Franky's voice actor doing it. But they're not doing that. They actually switch the voices as well, which I find interesting. I think it's kind of fun and kind of funny to see, you know, Nami's voice coming out of Franky's body and all of that. But at the same time, it's also kind of sad because when they were doing body switch stuff, it's like, oh, it's the idea of like hearing these different voice actors do impressions of each other's characters. That's kind of like another reason you do body switch stuff in media a lot of the time, is to sort of flex the actors' skills, and you get to see how they play each other's characters. Because as much as the idea of Sanji being in Nami's body annoys me, I gotta admit, I want to hear Nami's voice actress doing those lines. You know, I want to hear her doing her impression of Sanji in her body. And same goes with all of them, you know? Like, how would Franky do, like, because I would want it to be like Franky's voice actor seriously trying to do Nami. Not do an impression of her voice, but do how she speaks. You know, like, I would want them to go fully in on it and actually try their hardest. I think it would be very entertaining to watch, but I guess that's not what's happening here, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 588. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. Okay, and that is the cube complete. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess this episode's called out of a deck of cards, the Joker appears or something. Because they said they were gonna call Joker. Yeah. They care about her. Leave it up to him. His heart is ripped out. Alligator. Wait, that's so good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Hey, our friend. Yep. But he doesn't seem to be welcoming you with his open arms as Jinbei did. Yeah, your crew. That's still something to thank you for. Okay, but Luffy wants to be your friend. Not just any Navy soldier. Yep, it's the Navy soldier. Is Law still just keeping his heart in his pocket or whatever? You can't do much without his heart. He's like saying hi to them. Oh, Tashigi. Oh my god, is she just gonna go after Law right now? Oh. Oh shit, oh shit. She's in. Oh! What? Wait. What? Are you switching them? So you're putting Smoker into Tashigi's body and vice versa? I don't know. Or are you doing something different that just has a similar visual? Around the back? Your friends? Okay, so he's not hostile to Luffy right now. So what happened to Tashigi and Smoker? These poor kids. I like how it drew Chopper. Oh my god. Why? What's happening? Okay. Putting rocks on their heads. Look at that expression on Franky Nami's face. What? What just happened? Do you give them clothes? What? What the fuck? Yeah, what? How did you do that? That's very cute though, look at him. You have a fruit? That's great. Okay. What's your fruit? Oh. He didn't know it was a devil's fruit? Or is it not a devil's fruit? Oh my god. Now that's gonna hurt even more because it's from Franky's body. And Nami's probably used to not holding back and using all her strength to hit someone. Because they can generally touch it. Take it, not touch it. Yay! I mean, it's not that much different than when he does it to women. Sanji, I mean. Yeah, from their perspective, they just see Franky beat the shit out of Nami. Like, what the fuck's going on? Franky, I didn't know you were like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's not Sanji, remember? Yay. Yeah, seeing him walk around without a torso, but with the head and the legs is weird. They called him Nami Sanji, which is funny because before I called it Franky Nami or whatever. Oh my god. Well, I've also had this dream actually. Oh. No! Don't let him smoke in your body! What if he gives you lung cancer? From only one cigarette, but it could happen. Oh my god. Good. Now that's extremely fair. I'm surprised Sanji's not like, I'll take that, and then going for it and just paying the fee. Yep, a lot happened while you were gone. Ah, I see. Oh my god. Are you serious? Yeah, lead him to it. It's Tashigi? Tashigi in Smoker's body? Because he's sitting like proper, you know? That's so funny! I really like that! You can tell by the way they're sitting. Oh my god, I saw them, show. It's okay. I noticed. Oh my god, tell me. No, you have to tell me. Say who it is. Okay, former colleague. Caesar Clown. Okay. That's kind of a cool name. Oh, there's a design? There's a legit design? Oh. I didn't think there was gonna be a design. I thought the smokiness would have been the design and that was it. Like, I know we have like Smoker who turns into smoke. And so it's like, obviously he's just doing that, but with the gas or whatever. But I thought like the unique thing about this character would be like, he's just always like that. And so I thought that like we've seen the design, but no, he's got an actual design and we only saw a glimpse of it there, but it does look cool. Caesar Clown is his name. That's a cool, like, that's a One Piece villain name if I've ever heard one. But it is a very cool name. And also I have not heard that name before. Like normally, not normally, but a decent amount of time, when they say a name of a major villain in One Piece, I will have heard the name before, you know? I'll go like, oh yeah, I kind of recognize that name. I've heard people talk about that. But I don't think I've heard Caesar Clown. But I, like, that just kind of makes me excited. I'm excited to see what this character is, what he's like. But yeah, he seems, they said he was a former assistant of Vegapunk, so that makes sense. I better write that down. Is that what he said? Former assistant? Former colleague. Okay, not assistant. That's important because I don't want to get that wrong. So former colleague of Vegapunk. Yeah, so I'm glad they finally fucking revealed it. Because I just needed to know. I just needed to know his name so that we could move forward with this. Caesar is a cool name. So I'm going to be glad to be saying Caesar from here on out. This is a good episode. Again, I was having a lot of fun with it. The body switching thing, like I can see Oda's vision. I see what he's doing. The best one is Tashigi in Smoker's body. That's fan-fucking-tastic. That's amazing. Because I love that. Like Smoker, like in all of his glory, sitting just, I mean, you can't see, but you can see from kind of my body language what I'm doing. Sitting like that is like, that's such a good way to show that it's not Smoker in his body. That you like, it didn't need to, like, she didn't even need to talk really. You would have been able to notice immediately. It's so good, and it shows just how much like body language goes into character work, because you know Smoker stands like this or leans like that or does whatever, you know. But if Smoker has no cigars in his mouth and is sitting politely, then you know something's off. So you know it's Tashigi in his body. That's so good. That is the sort of thing that I think will be cool to keep for a while. I mean, we might actually keep this body switch that has already happened. We might keep this for a decent part of the arc, and I think I'd be okay with that. I think it could set up some fun ideas. But I want the Tashigi and Smoker one to stay around for a little while so that we can sort of play with that more. I think it's fun. Yeah, I think it would be cool if you had Smoker, or rather Tashigi and Smoker's body have to be more like, you know, try to act commanding or whatever, and make the most of being in Smoker's body as somehow, like, you know, she's getting in training of being like Smoker. Maybe, I don't know. It would be kind of cool to see something like that. So Luffy and Law talked in this episode, and I thought it would be something like Law would actually start like attacking Luffy or something, or at the very least, you know, to do something negative towards him. But he was being distant. He was saying like, whatever, I didn't help you for you. I helped you out of, you know, spur of the moment decision, whatever. We're still enemies. He did all of that, but he also was like, the people you're looking for are at the back of the laboratory, go find them, whatever. And then left Luffy. But it was like he was actually kind of still helping us out. I don't know what Law's game is. I don't know what his motives are right now. I'm quite curious, and I'm curious to see if it's going to be leading to us getting like some lore backstory. Like that's actually what it feels like to me right now, is that we're leading up to, we'd maybe spend an episode or two getting lore backstory, and we're going to learn about something that's really important to him and why he's doing what he's doing right now. And then we're going to care about him even more. And then he's going to be an actual ally for us, maybe against Caesar. That's my guess. Anything else that I want to talk about? Oh, two things. The translators, the localizers of this show must have been ecstatic when alligator works so fucking well in English. Like, that's so good. Alligator. It's a centaur and an alligator. That's so great. That's so fucking brilliant. And I don't think that works in Japanese. Surely that doesn't work in Japanese as well as it does in English. That's just a really happy coincidence, I imagine. That's so cool. And the other thing is, it seems the samurai who... Have we got his name yet? I don't know if we've got his name yet. But he has a devil fruit? It's hard to tell. Like, he said he ate a fruit, and then they said, oh, a devil fruit? And he went, devils? So it's either he didn't actually eat a devil's fruit, it was something else, or the more likely thing, which is he doesn't know it's called a devil's fruit because I guess in the Wano Kingdom or whatever, that's not a... Maybe they don't call them devil's fruits, or it's not common there for there to be devil's fruits, or I don't know. I have no idea. But it seemed like he didn't know what they were talking about, but he did eat a fruit, and now he can disguise people, and so he can make clothes and stuff. But if you take off the clothes, they disappear. Decent little fruit. I don't see it helping us out a crazy amount more other than, you know, this, but it was still very cool. All right, let's move on to the next and final episode we're doing in this video, episode 589. Here we go. We go! Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. And that is the cube complete. Okay, this episode's called Caesar Clown. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I love them drawing. We don't have to look at the boobs. I love them drawing Tashigi's expressions on Smoker's face. It would be strange. Oh my god, Smoker blushing. Yeah, you can't adjust your glasses while talking. Yeah, don't back away from it. Yep. Pretty logical conclusion to make based on all this shit. Why are they so big though? I mean, you can say that all you want. I kind of think Tashigi's head kind of looks like a cool male character if you take it off her body. Now that we're hearing it with a deep voice. True. Yeah, I mean, especially looking at this. Must be easier to sit like that when you don't have a massive... You know what I'm talking about. Smoker undoubtedly has a big dick. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But that's what pirates do. Oh, this is a confusing map. Show me Caesar's... What? Foxfire... What? Can I see Caesar's design properly? Okay, pan up a bit. Yeah. It's kind of cool the way he floats around. I don't know if I trust that. Look at the way he's smiling at that. Everyone wears a mask that we remember. They're like pulling on his tail. The boss is coming. Oh, Law's coming. Oh, you're called the worst generation now? They did mention that name before. Interesting. That kind of makes sense. A treasure house of life. Damn. Damn. Yo, flamingos and shit? To test on them, I imagine? Yeah. That's so fucked up. Oh. Jeez. Okay. I mean, basically all of that's what I assumed already, so... No huge shocks yet. Okay, hang on, I need to read this map. Jeez, man. Oh, no more flamingos. Oh. They were paralyzed in their lower body. But is that why they're all centaurs? They're already won over. Hang on, hold on. Cool little silhouette. I don't know how to feel about this yet. Because what we've seen from Caesar so far, he doesn't seem great. Oh! That makes sense. So that's specifically Law's doing. So that's like a very new thing. Yeah. Okay, so it was still artificial. We already ate it. You can become one? No, I don't want to. Oh my god, he's doing the... Oh, it wasn't too bad of a lick. I was expecting a really disgusting lick of his lips. Was it Caesar? It was Caesar. Okay, alright. Oh, he doesn't like that. Oh, really? It was? Yeah, for sure. Okay, this is interesting. I like this. Oh, okay. We're kind of seeing him properly now. Ooh. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like the design. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice. Okay, we figured all this stuff out. So we know his name. We know now who he is, what he's doing. They were telling that initial story of you know, oh, Vegapunk killed everyone and then Caesar Clown saved everyone. And obviously, you know, I wasn't buying it because we'd seen Caesar Clown throughout this arc so far, and like he just was not like a loving sort of guy. So it was pretty clear that was bullshit. But it wasn't like the show was trying to trick us. It was just the Straw Hats were getting, you know, information. But I like that pretty quickly after that, they cut to Smoker being like, that whole story is bullshit. It wasn't Vegapunk. It was Caesar Clown. He's the one who set off this bomb. Vegapunk was just in charge, so like blame fell to him. But yeah, legitimately it was Caesar Clown who did all this bullshit. But it makes sense that Law... I think it's really clever, actually. You come to this island. No, okay, yeah, no, I'm. You guys always realize, like, when I'm figuring out the themes and all of this stuff as I'm doing the discussion. I like that this arc started with the idea of, oh, this is Oda's take on mythical creatures. That's what this arc is about. But now, you know, however many episodes into this arc we are, it's like, no, these aren't mythical creatures at all. There's actually no mythical creatures here, as far as I know, right? All of these people are just people, right? They're just people. And so we thought, oh, there are centaurs here. There are all these different types of centaurs. And there's a harpy. And there's a dragon, you know? But like all of them are not actually that. The centaurs are just people whose lower legs were damaged by nerve gas, and then Law replaced them with animals. And then the harpy is just, I think, just a woman who, again, lower body was probably damaged and was replaced by bird stuff. And then you have the dragon, which was apparently an artificial creation by Dr. Vegapunk. So yeah, like there aren't really these mythical creatures here at all. They're all just fake. They're all just different things. But that's really clever because I kind of just took, oh, there are centaurs here, and I just accepted that, you know, because why wouldn't I? That sort of makes sense in a weird world like One Piece. But actually taking that idea, but going, no, but it's actually this other thing, and this other thing that has been previously established. We knew Law could do this stuff. We saw back in the archipelago that Law was taking off people's heads and putting them on other people, and like he was doing all this crazy shit. It didn't come out of nowhere. This happened hundreds of episodes ago or whatever, that we saw that Law could do this stuff. So now it was Oda going, okay, what if I take that and I apply it to the idea of, oh, they're centaurs? It's quite a nice twist. I would say that's really well done. I appreciate that. I also like the idea of the worst generation. Like, when shit started to go down and the world has started to change, all of these people who were like the upcoming rookies have been at the center of like fucking shit up. And it makes sense because we saw the supernovas and we got introduced to all of them, and it was like, oh yeah, these guys are all dangerous and cool, but it's gonna be pretty explosive when they get on the scene. And now they've gotten on the scene and the world's starting to change so much that they have like so much influence here. It's going crazy. Now, the other thing is, towards the start of the episode, they said a name that I didn't fully get down. The only part of the name that I got down was Foxfire, but there was also a last name there. And I don't think we've seen that name before, so, and if we have, I just don't remember it. So I'm going to try to find that again. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they had a big conversation, and let me skip ahead. Found it. Okay. So the Straw Hats, G5, and Foxfire Kinemon. Hang on. Where did I write it? There we go. Foxfire, Kinemon. So the Straw Hats, Luffy's crew. G5, Smoker's crew. Foxfire, Kinemon. So is that samurai? Like, is it the samurai? Is that his name? Or is it that's the name of his group? Or something. I don't know. But because they mentioned 2 groups, they said the Straw Hats, G5, those are 2 groups. And then Foxfire, Kinemon, so maybe that's the 3rd group. And that's where the samurai, who the samurais are or something? I don't know. I really don't know, but that's my guess right now. But yeah, I'm really excited by this. I think this is all going to be great. I think this is going to be a really fun arc. I like Caesar Clown as a villain so far. I'm enjoying his vibe. I like his design. I like his laugh. And his power seems scary. I like that Smoker and Tashigi are here. There's a lot about this arc that I'm really enjoying. So I can't wait to watch more. Thank you for joining me on this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely comment down below your thoughts on this stuff that's going on. Go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction and early access. You can get the next 20 or so episodes on there right now. Or you can join my YouTube membership down below to get a week early. And extra bonus, lots of other great stuff. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.